Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, January 5th, 2018 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I take a balanced approach into my purpose. And I'm back. Sorry about the last 2 days. I've been going through some stuff with my mom. With any kind of, medical crisis, there's always a spiritual side. So if you want to send any love and light to that spiritual side, we will appreciate it. She's being taken care of, and I have gotten some much needed sleep. So I'm back and I'm hoping to reharmonize with my daily flow. That being said, let's dive into the astro. I'm really excited about what's going on. So even though it's kind of late, I was like, no, I want to get this up because this is just too juicy, too exciting. We have the moon shifting into Virgo. So moon into Virgo brings us into our physical body. Moon in Virgo attunes us emotionally to what's going on in our daily reality. And this, the physical body, this is our antenna. This is how we feel what is going on around us. So make sure you tune in here. Sometimes Virgo can get critical about what's going on around, but if you feel in, you'll get the right info. Now, the first connection with this moon is very interesting to me because we're going to have the moon trine Saturn. Now, what is interesting and what came up for me is that for the last 2, almost 3 years, while Saturn was in Sagittarius, anytime the moon was in Virgo, it was squaring Saturn. So the moon in Virgo, the physical body, may have brought some resistance to the Saturn lesson. Now, the moon in Virgo is bringing harmony, it's bringing friendship, it's bringing support and stabilization to the Saturn process with Saturn in Capricorn. So the Saturn in Capricorn process is listening and honoring your process. Listening to and honoring your process, bringing responsibility into your process process. There we go. Woo, so much. This is at 1 degree. So 1 degree is that degree of listening to your heart. And that is always one of the things that is going to get you where you need to go. But it is this internal process. It's not listening to all the things out there. So again, that lesson from that moon in Virgo, you may be picking up all those things out there. Virgo is super aware. Virgo is super observant. But come back here and find that alignment within your physical body to keep moving you deeper into this purpose process. The other aspect that we have going on today, before we get into this other energy that I'm really excited to dig into, is we have the moon in Virgo opposite Neptune. Now, Neptune has shifted this week from 11 degrees, where it has spent a super duper long time, like months, it feels like. We're going to have the moon opposite Neptune at 12. So it's moved beyond that master degree where we have unwound major karma, released all kinds of past life and ancestral things, and to 12 degrees where we are now expanding. We're moving forward into our expansion, into I'm getting the Coldplay song actually in my head, the speed of sound. We're moving into that kind of energy with this. Now, the moon opposite Neptune, with the moon in Virgo, again, that daily reality thing, Neptune is the process of spirit. It's the process of miracles. And one of the things, miracles need, I don't think they actually need your allowance. That's not true. But I think miracles come more readily when we are attuned to their ability, when we are ready to allow them. I think that's one of the biggest blocks in our life is that process of allowing. So this is a reminder in your physical reality. Are you attuned to that expansion? Are you attuned to those miracles? Are you prepared? Are you allowing? Are you receptive for these energies that do want to come in and help you and expand you and, of course, move you deeper into purpose? Now, the things that I'm really excited about. We have 2 things that are building. We are building into Mars conjunct Jupiter tomorrow. And so Mars brings that yang energy and Jupiter expands that. We are also building into, on Monday, the Sun conjunct Venus. And so Venus is that yin energy and the Sun expands, highlights that. So we have these energies, the yin and the yang, very activated, highlighted, expanded right now. And the Sun and Venus, they're like right there. It's just they're moving at such similar paces. It's just going to take just a little bit of time for Venus to overcome the sun. So that'll be on Monday. But at the same time, this is a very important opportunity for us to be balanced in our yin. And it's perfect because today is actually a 15-degree day. The sun is at 15 degrees, and that is that degree of finding that balance between your yin and your yang, being in the receptive, intuitive state, and then taking that action and giving from that place, from what we've got. And I have it in the cards. Like, I pulled the cards and I was like, oh my God, here it is. This is why I have to do this scope, because here it is. It's so awesome. Now, one of the things I want to bring up in here is we may be seeing some of the shadows. We may see the shadow where the yang energy tends to take so much heed to responsibility that it overrules the yin energy. And we may find that place where the yin gets so comfortable in the flow that it doesn't quite allow the yang to take its part of the game. So we have to find our balance. They work in balance, not so well in separation. So just be very aware of that. Tomorrow, the energy may feel a little bit more yang, and your yang may be a little bit more attuned to the shadow side of things. So be very aware with that Virgo energy of getting so attuned to the details that you're focusing on that and not in your personal flow. And then as we continue, watch your yin process and make sure, you're listening, heeding, letting the yin lead, letting your intuition guide you, but still allowing the yang then to take the action. And here we have it. Here we have friendliness, perfect balance of the yin and the yang working together. And here we have the yin, where it takes nothingness, the space of pure potentiality, and creates with it, with a sense of joy. And here we have the yang, the innocence, the sun, the creative power that moves into the void and takes us deeper into our process, into our purpose, into the sense of adventure. So this is so cool to me. This is why I was like, I have to do it. I don't care that it's late. I have to do this. So find your balance. Your balance is not going to look like my balance. Your yin and yang process isn't going to look like mine, but be very attuned with it. Spend some time checking in with these energies, and also spend some time checking the shadow, because the shadow always comes up. It's something we always have to deal with. And if we can, keep working through it and with it, one step ahead of the game. One last thing before I show you my final card from the Akashic Tarot. We have Lilith and Saturn hanging out in Capricorn. So again, here is the yin and the yang energies mixing and moving forward. The yin energy of Lilith that is so attuned to the primal elements of your soul, and then Saturn, which is like, come on, let's keep taking these steps deeper into our personal responsibility. So it's powerful energy. And this card reflects it. So it's the Adsum card. And I'm going to read the whole thing because it's so perfect. Adsum. A candle casts light on an open book held by a young woman sitting at a desk. Her eyes are drawn to the side as if she was distracted from her reading by a curious thought or someone nearby. She is surrounded by several people, many of whom are somewhat translucent and glowing. An angel bends and whispers, Adsum, I arrive. I am here. I attend you. Adsum is a single word that has many, many meanings. First, it affirms your own strength and focus in the present. You can use it as a command word whenever you find yourself distracted from what is at hand. Say, Adsum, I am here, and feel yourself attend to the situation or person before you. This word also declares your arrival at your goals and all your wishes coming true. Say, Adsum, I arrive, and take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals absolutely. Whenever you get this card, know that you're on your way to the results you seek with the help of others and the glorious help of Spirit. Yin and Yang. This card also reminds you to be assured that no matter what's happening in your life, Spirit is always there for you. They reach out to you, sharing their light and power, serving you in every way. From the least to the highest, from the grandmother to the divine, an eternal community attends you. Say Adsum, and take some time to attend them too. You can act on your promise to God, universe, as Spirit lifts you upon their shoulders. You are present for each other, and together you arrive at your dreams. And the Akashic Force with this is, close your eyes and sense all your spirit guides gathering. Take a deep breath and feel the words, Adsum, I arrive inside you. The divine stands next to you as you arrive at your highest dream, your purpose. See it now. This is why this had to be done today. So that is it today. I hope to be back tomorrow. You never know with these things, but I hope to be back because this makes me so happy to be of service. And I was like, I don't know what's going on in the astro world. I feel lost. Like, it helps me too. I take my advice. I listen to this. I follow this because it's all just spirit working through me. So that's it for today. You can always book a reading if you dive deeper, or you can, I'm tired. You can book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your personal chart. The better it gets, the better it gets. And there is enough love in the world for you. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.